Hey guys, crankycaz here.
And thesherbster.
We're back with more Final Fantasy 16. It's been a while. I've just noticed we've got slightly different music on the main menu.
Yep, it's the post-game completion menu music.
I
Slightly
like
different
it.
version.
Yeah, it's nice. So we're here with the Rising Tide DLC today. We got given the code from Square Enix, so thank you very much, Square Enix.
Thank you very much.
I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be about Leviathan.
It's a fairly safe bet, given the fact it's water-related title, right?
Yeah, so I'm just interested to see how it plays into the main story. It's been a while since we played with Clive and the gang. I'm guessing I just sort of go into the game. Here we go. So, inspect the reading table. Cool, let's go do that then.
Right then.
No, it's been a while.
It has been a while.
I can't remember the controls. So I think this is about 10 hours, this DLC. So we'll probably do quite a few episodes of it, break it up nicely. If you'd like early access, we've now got our Patreon and YouTube memberships back up. So if you want to get early access, that's something you can do. And we very much appreciate the support.
Right. Unmarked. There was a Dear Sid letter as well, which you've not read.
Oh, that was Echoes of the Fallen.
Ah, yes.
Did we get this when we did Echoes of the Fallen? I don't even remember.
I think you'll have got this at the very end, so...
Maybe. Okay, well, let's look at this unmarked one. Sid, I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of rescue.
Right, okay.
And despite my innumerable... I'm going to start this again. Sid, I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of rescue. And despite my innumerable misgivings about joining hands with an outlaw of the highest disrepute, the dame has assured me that there is none better suited to the task at hand. I dare not reveal more for fear this missive could fall into the wrong hands. But if what little I have penned here has kindled your interest, I bid you journey to the Vale in Northreach and inquire with one Layla. She will surely see you satisfied.
Oh, heed the mysterious request, of course.
Sorry. Right. Fuck.
Can you die quietly, please?
Yes, I'm gonna heed the
mysterious request.
Right, then the lost. But why now? After all this time.
Why, what now?
I forgot I had my sexy outfit on.
Oh, I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
Sorry, Jill. Just want to pause you one sec there. It sounded a bit like Dion's style of speaking, that letter. That's what I was going to try and say.
Right.
All right, then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there.
Is it too much to hope for the fact that Dion has somehow survived and he's going to feature in this DLC?
Well, Dion is still alive at this
I
point
see.
because
Oh,
it's
he
before
is,
the final
isn't he?
episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement.
Quite.
If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crushing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Has someone been trapped?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again. just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. And that the Veil can arrange a meeting.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
Do we think that girl, medicine
Famous
girl's got
last
anything
words.
to do with this as well?
I'm coming with you.
Yay! Jill's
am I.
coming with us.
As is Joshua.
Thank you. Both of you. And Otto?
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
A likely
Thank you.
story.
I shall
You'd
leave
have
the
loved to
invincible
see
in
the
your
dame.
capable hands.
Wait, did he have a thing with the dame?
Well, he was the one who first told us about the dame.
Oh, did he? Yeah, okay,
Yes,
did he?
back in the
Okay.
day.
I forget everything that happens in these games.
It has been several months. Oh, there you go. You got a trophy for turning up. Well done.
Okay, I've got quest markers. That's great. Cool. Right,
Okay,
I'm
then.
gonna go find Layla. So, local map? No?
Yeah,
Open
and then,
world map.
There you go.
Look at me doing it right first time.
Well done. Wow, it's been a while since we've seen this map, isn't it?
It has. Off to Northreach then.
Yep.
The garrison said they take another 100 spots.
Okay, I can't just
If
go.
you're just running at the wall, that's a good
The Veil
start.
it is then.
This brings back memories. These environments, this music.
It does, but I have to say I haven't missed it.
Have you not?
I haven't. Like, I have to say,
you've
like,
got first. We can remedy that.
I'm fine, thanks. Oh,
talking
you weren't
to you.
talking to me.
Talk.
There we go. I think that might be your Layla.
The veil, my lord.
Yeah, like, I don't feel like I've missed this game. I enjoyed it while I played it, but having had a break from it, it doesn't, like, make me want to play it again, whereas the older Final Fantasies did, and still do sometimes. I don't know what
That's
it
a
is
shame.
about the style of it. It just... That's not to say it's a bad game, it doesn't hold that sort of X factor for me.
Fair enough.
I'm looking for a Layla.
You found one. So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
Jill's not looking impressed here, is she?
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
We're here about the letter.
Oh, sorry.
You okay?
I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically,
A location, north of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
and that's all. Nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
Well, we know that.
Unless there are more fiends than there used to
Okay.
be.
Does anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
Yeah,
What
sounds
if
a
she
bit
realizes
shifty.
the value of the information she's party to?
And the danger it puts her in.
Yes, quite.
How do I run again?
Oh no, it just happens after a while. When you're not in a town, if I
Does
remember
it?
correctly, yes. When you're out in the sort of fields and stuff like that. Going back to what you were saying about not having missed this too much.
Yeah.
It is a shame to hear it, but at the same time, fair enough. I remember though, when I was putting the disc back into reinstall 16, and then you heard the music that you obviously got on the menu, and obviously it's on the PlayStation menu when you
Yeah.
go up the game. It brought back chills for me, as if to say, "Ah, yes, I remember this." So maybe I've got some slightly more excitement about it in
Is what I
comparison.
said it would be.
Well, that's a tent.
But who awaits us inside?
There's also something here. What's here?
A boat.
Inspect.
A boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Okay, Clive.
Great. This is a boat.
Sorry.
Well done.
It's been a while. I'm gonna pet Torgal. Torgal is looking fine.
Good old Torgal.
Also, before we talk to the lady. No. How do I?
R2 to get elsewhere in the menu. No.
What? What do I do?
What are you where are you trying to get to?
No, not that.
In the menu. That's the map.
I'm trying to just get my.
And then press R2, and you get between the different tabs. There we go.
No, that's not what I want.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, attribute. Okay, yeah. Is there a quick way to get to that? I thought there was.
I think it depends on where you left your menu at the time. I don't know though. I'm forgetting.
Yeah,
there you go.
It does. Yeah. Okay. So I've got one of the wicks, gouge. Oh, that looks like a good setup. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave that.
Well, I'm not here.
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
Continue the search.
Can Torgal, like, sniff her out or something?
Oh.
Aha, maybe you can.
Still smouldering a bit.
The embers are still warm.
So you're Sid.
Why?
Hello.
That face does not suit the voice, but okay.
I suppose I must be.
Or match the voice, you know.
Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Midia, final haven of the Morts of Water.
Wait. There's a Geordie accent in there. There's a slight Geordie twang, which is Gav's accent.
Yes.
Wasn't he from the north?
And he's from the north, yes. So we might be venturing into northern territories here.
Active time tides. Entries of the rising tide will now appear in the active time lore. Yep, cool. That's what I want to know.
Shula, who we're just meeting right now.
So, author of the letter asking for Sid the Outlaw's aid. The note was delivered via the note was delivered via the Vale suggests she shares a friendship with the Dame. Although the fact she preferred a tent upon the isolated bluffs far from Northreach, oh my god, words, for a meeting place over Isabel's establishment implies a need for the greatest secrecy.
Quite.
So long has it been since the icon of water last appeared in Valisir that many have forgotten Leviathan even existed, despite much evidence to the contrary. Old writings clearly speak of dominance past summoning great whale-like creatures capable of swallowing entire cities with their gaping maws. Visual records, such as the famed Circle of Malleus tapestry, also exist, depicting the icon as a giant serpent alongside its elemental brethren. And of course we saw that with Joshua, didn't we?
Indeed we did.
Of water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Famously what?
Vanished. Was exterminated. Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Along with Leviathan's dominant.
But
That
why
wave
does
out
Leviathan
there.
need rescuing?
What do you know of it?
The surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
We've seen that in the distance.
Yeah, we've noticed that, haven't
almost
we?
a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty. So in other words, you know nothing. Not that I'll hold it against you.
Well, it's a good job, because what were we supposed to do about that?
The wave was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to?
Rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place. And
yeah, about that.
About as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon. Someone just like you. So what do you say?
Wait, so we're fighting it or rescuing
Will you help
it?
us?
Like, I'm confused.
It sounds like the two might be connected somehow.
What did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born. But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
Oh, so they treat the dominants badly.
Seems so.
Is that why there's not been a Leviathan for so many years? Because they, like, kill them or, like...
Very well.
That sounds like
What,
he's been
sounds
trapped.
like they trapped them?
Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest.
But then how would they still be alive after all this time?
Can for your dominant.
I don't know.
But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
Magical.
I can do better than that.
You gonna show us?
I can show you.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Great.
Care to take a trip across the bay?
Why not?
People await you there.
Lead the way.
So is it her people who've trapped the dominant, or is it other people? A little bit confused by all that.
There we go. Off into sort of the northern territories a bit.
If you manage to navigate the cloak's narrow mountaintop pass without plummeting to your death, you'll be rewarded with a breathtaking view of blighted wasteland stretching from the Olifeist Bay to the Sea of Grace.
Wonderful.
Right?
You're really selling it.
Yep. This boat just gives me flashbacks to Final Fantasy IX, you know, when they're in the storm.
Yes, indeed.
At the very beginning.
Alright, you might want to hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point.
Or is it like
It's
a magic
glamour
barrier?
woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But
Okay.
don't take my word for it. Watch.
That was worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
It's blue, but how is that possible?
Wait, what colour's the
You
sky
do know what a glamour is, don't you?
in Balestier?
Ours just
Not as nice as that, I'm guessing. Oh yes, and the sky, of course, is really
I
bad
wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds
because of what Ultima's
every day.
done.
Nice. Oh, hi, Nelly.
That's
Munchie.
Munchie, the other one. The rising tide. Ah.
Come on, Munchie, you coming up?
Well, that's interesting.
What?
The fact that they have got a normal sky compared to the sky of death.
They seem to, that's interesting, isn't it? They seem to have sealed
And that
off.
concludes our little voyage.
How though? Yeah, that
We're
is
here.
interesting. I mean, with the magical barrier, but like, that's interesting that they're able to do that.
Yeah. Well, she
Does
just
that-
said about a glamour working both ways. So,
Munchie, you better not touch that keyboard.
well, this is a very different atmosphere to what we've been used to
Yeah.
in more recent times of 16.
It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb.
Munchie!
Munchie!
It's looking at us to say...
It's like, what? Right, Munchie, come on.
Shift.
Ugh.
We do not want our recording interrupting.
It's still going.
Finally.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
Wow, I'm just getting trophies for everything. Okay.
Like I said, trophies for turning up.
How big's the map? Let's have a look. Oh, decent. Cool. Gives us a chance to remember how to do the combat.
Yep.
Because I can't remember a thing.
There you go, there's your automatic run.
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous.
Looks
if not
pretty.
for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Can I fall off?
Thank you for the
No.
warning. And please, call me Clive. Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such aliases.
Are you hitting on
Is
it?
that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
Oh, this looks pretty.
I don't want to concern you, but I think
Why?
when you went into your menu, your item supply seemed to be almost non-existent, by the way. So, good luck with the combat.
Wait, what?
So, go to the items. 2 tabs along.
Have I not kept my items?
You have 0 of everything apart from
Oh.
elixirs. So, yeah. I hope you
Shit.
remember how to do combat, or you find some potions along this way.
Why has it done that?
I have no idea.
Okay.
There's some beasties!
I was wondering when they'd pick up our scent.
Stand back. We'll handle this.
Oh, will you now?
Good job.
Attacks and spells myself.
Ouch.
We'll use Will of the Wicks.
Yeah,
that'll-
that's always a good one to go with. Oh. Bringing out all the abilities now.
All the big guns. Where are you? Okay, right. Oh yeah, okay, I forgot that.
Yep, that helps.
Nice.
It's like you've never been away.
Earlier you mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Then it's in for a long wait.
The wolf.
We'll just ignore the wolf. No, fuck off. Fuck
Just
off.
telling you that it's there.
Okay.
Don't worry. Don't panic.
Forgot I've got Torgal
Yeah.
as well, so I've switched to Torgal.
Of course, you're in
We're almost
normal
at the
mode as
summit.
well, aren't you?
From
Yeah.
there,
You never
you'll
did a
have
Final
better
Fantasy
view of our
playthrough.
home.
No, I wasn't crazy enough to try the what's the harder mode?
Final Fantasy mode.
Final Fantasy mode. I didn't try that. You did.
I did, yes.
Did you finish it?
I did,
Few have ever
yes.
set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends, to Midia.
Well, look at that.
I did not expect the North to be like this. I thought Jill was from the North and it was all like a frozen wasteland. Oh, is that the frozen? No, that's the watery bit. Where's the frozen
It's been a long
bit?
time since I saw the North looking so
Alive. How
I'm
is-
sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest.
So it's not blighted.
Our
Doesn't
humble
look that way.
village is only a short way from here. If you'd care to accompany me,
Yeah, because they
Let's
made a
get
big thing about the
ourselves in
North
front of a
being
fire.
blighted.
and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Should have brought Gav along.
Yeah, but he's looking after.
Ah, yes. I forget her name.
The pregnant lady
Yes.
who he has a thing for.
It's beautiful.
It is
Sheila.
beautiful.
And we aim to keep it that way.
Oh, that's interesting. Look how it's kind of...
That looks to be the thing that's casting the magic that's keeping that wave in place.
Yeah.
So that thing is keeping Leviathan trapped, is my guess. Don't piss them off.
Just trying to work out what kind of animal they're meant to be.
Still no potions.
Nope.
Are those stones glowing? That's
They
one
are?
of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Stay away clear.
Oh.
Since you tried to wallop it with your sword.
Game over. Broke the spell.
Destroyed the glamour. You're just remembering all the
I am.
the combos and everything. Sick 'em, Torgal!
Yeah, I didn't really need to switch to impulse there at the end. But
No, you didn't, but never mind.
what's the puddle like? Not doing that much, is it? I suppose it is just a little puddle. We'll let you off.
If the
Oh,
surge
that's
was an act of
pretty.
rage,
One wonders what prompted it.
There's more to this story.
6 bloody hides.
More flowers. And a fly. And somehow
Nice
you missed
one, Clive.
both of them. And looking up to the mountains and be like, what the fuck's going on there? Oh no, Shooter's bringing Sid back. Yeah, no problem.
He's just blowing up everything. That's it. You just miss everything, Clive. Wait, what?
You think you've got caught up in the gas.
Right, we're just gonna go nuts then.
You've got into the gas again.
Never mind. Don't you final sting me.
Wonderful.
Helps to actually stop that, doesn't it, if you're not using it?
It does. There was a chest behind you, by the way.
Was there? I thought I'd missed something. Where is it? I can't see
Up
it.
on that ledge. And there's an item as well.
Where's the chest? I can't even see it. No, that's not what I want to do.
Yeah, you're playing. You're in rebirth controls, aren't you? Where you're
I am.
pressing circle to
Pressing
climb up
circle to
things.
climb up shit. Oh, Reflection of Fire Phoenix Shift. That might actually be useful because I'm using that. So... Ability sets. Tired of having to manually adjust your iconic ability sets each time you want to use different abilities?
5 sets of iconic abilities.
I can't say I'm particularly... Oh, okay. I quite like doing random anyway and just seeing what I end up with. I'm not too fussed.
It's more like if you have like different combinations of things that you like to use and you want to switch between them easily rather than having to manually switch them all.
So I've got these bits that kind of helped when I was doing the other DLC.
And Omega and all that.
Do I just leave it? Let's see the new one that I've got. Nah. We'll leave what we've got, I think.
Okie dokie.
I do kind of wish there was a manual sprint option.
could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay.
Okay, point taken. Oh, I did just click in L3 there, so maybe it is clicking it in.
Oh, okay.
Can I get anything down here? I mean, is there any point in going down there, or will it... You know what?
No idea.
Let's just go here, because I bet we'll end up going that way.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
Well, isn't this lovely?
This does look so similar to the kind of shack that Medicine Girl was in with Dion. I know she was in a different place, but I can't help but feel like Medicine Girl is somehow involved with these guys.
Well, I never. Look at the size of that dog.
All right now, back to your duties. You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
So do you believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant.
Well, yeah.
I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours.
Is it fake news? Okay.
Probably.
That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you.
Doke.
We'll do just that.
Okay then.
Ooh. So what we got over here? Just crops. Hey up.
Just go up to her. Who are you?
Now then, pet.
Just you stay away from that temple. Do you hear me?
Oh,
I heard
why?
you the first time.
Alright. Wonder if you can go into the other buildings.
I'm sorry, but I don't like it. Outsiders should stay on the outside.
Alright then. I don't seem to be able to get in any buildings. Very nice water graphics. Like it.
Lovely.
Okay, is there anything I can actually do before I go in there? It doesn't seem like there's much.
Find a shop where you can get some
Things are
potions.
as pale as ghosts. Are they unwell? I don't think so, Mom.
I spend a lot of time playing games indoors.
Please,
Quite.
Grandad, tell us another story about the witch.
No, can't go in anything. Wow, okay. I assume I'll be able to get items at some point, so we'll just... A deferent lady.
Welcome to Haven. The tributary awaits you within the Witten Hall.
Okay, I'm just going to go straight there. I'm sure I'll be able to buy potions when the time comes.
The last Midia I remember was playing most recently was Final Fantasy IV.
Okay.
And it has a very similar feel, just obviously in current gen graphics. Obviously in this case.
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Walyas.
This
Sorry?
man, Walyas, is
Oh.
he Leviathan's dominant?
How does Clive know?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walyas is still a baby.
I was just going to say, on the tapestry behind her,
yeah.
there's a baby in the dominant.
Right,
Like-
okay.
I noticed that and I was going to comment.
A baby?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago.
Is he like frozen?
That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Walyas was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Oh, so it's like a stop spell, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him.
So you can unstop the baby, but then you'd unstop Leviathan as well.
That is why we came.
And no doubt, Leviathan's rage will still be the same.
There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the surge.
Are you bound for the wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
The ceaseless rill.
That's very kind.
What's a rill?
I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you.
I kind of just want to go fight Leviathan, to be honest, but yeah, okay.
Then
you might not be doing that right away.
Probably not.
And you might want some potions for that.
Probably.
Our store
look,
lies
quests
across the bridge. If you're short of supplies, you may find what you need there.
Yes.
But we will have to ask you for recompense, poor as we are.
Fine, fine.
Understandable.
Okay, let's talk to Werder.
You are Sid, aren't you? The man the tributary told us about?
Yes.
I wonder if you could help me.
Go on then.
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavard?
No, I've just got
He's
here.
a village smith, among other things. Anyway, his name day's not far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him.
Am I going to collect flowers or
He's
something?
a craftsman, you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making.
Yep.
So
what a
I
good
wondered
guess
if
that
you
was.
could collect some for me and give them to him.
Go on then.
Would this gift...
You lazy bitch, collect your own flowers.
From you?
Perhaps, but it can't, for reasons I can't go into.
Can't even be asked to give us a reason,
Please,
right?
I know
Okay.
it sounds daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
Fine.
Fine.
Fine. Which flowers does your husband need?
The sweet little
You sound so
ones that
mocking
grow around
there.
the fount. Elders' blessings, they're called. We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you.
That's a lot of
2
text
basketfuls should be
on
enough
one
for my husband
screen.
to be getting on with.
2 basketfuls it is.
Why did that not appear like subtitles like everything else? Why was it like 2 full-on fuck-off lines of text?
He just decided to whack it all in.
Maybe, yeah. Right.
So, like, not only is she asking you to pick particular flowers, they're around the blooming lake bit here.
They're literally right here. She is that much of a lazy bitch.
And Clive is just thinking to himself, how do I always get roped into these
Excuse
things?
me. I wonder, might you be able to spare a basket of elders' blessings? Pavard's wife tasked me with collecting some for her husband.
You could
and
literally
suggested that I
pick
speak
them
to
off
you.
the floor.
Ah. Werder wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she?
Yeah, I know. Tell me about
Go
it.
on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
I'm sorry.
What?
Ah, don't worry about it. An old fool Pavard may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you.
What? Wonder if you might be able to help me. It'll then mean you'll be able to have access to a blacksmith.
Yeah.
The mirrors.
And you might need it.
My people believe they frighten off trespassing demons by showing them the evil in their hearts. Would you care to take a look?
Go on then. You're not gonna actually. You're not gonna let me though. Fine.
Fine. Excuse me. Can I also have a basket of your eldest blessings?
Thank you. Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some elder's blessings.
Sounds ridiculous, I know, but can you just give me your flowers, please?
Well, I have one, if
that's
any
brilliant.
help.
That's all I need.
Perfect, thank you.
It is. I'm much obliged. They really are beautiful.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our hearts. Legend has it that when our people fled from Ash, the tributary of the time took some seeds with them. And as they wandered high and low across the Twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same. So when we finally put down roots here in Midia, the flowers did too.
Lovely. Clive has nothing to say about that.
That's 2 basketfuls.
It's like, I've got my flowers, that's all I came for. Quick complete. Oh, you can fast travel to the quest's final destination. So hold down options to immediately travel to the NPC. Okay.
Time to visit Pavat.
I mean, how is that going to take longer than just going to the place, though? It sort of breaks the immersion a bit, doesn't it? Maybe I won't do that unless I really can't be asked to travel.
What do you want?
Your wife asked me to bring you these flowers.
For some reason. Can I have a sword now?
That woman. Come out. I know you're there.
Who? Me?
Wait, is it not actually his wife?
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
Is she not his wife?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you.
But I did. What's going on?
My husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the two of you to get acquainted.
What is it with grumpy
With you being a
blacksmiths in this
swordsman
game?
like, and him being the only smith in the village. It'd be a shame
As I
if you
said.
couldn't turn to him for help.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me. I'm pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling.
I do not like this text. What do you guys feel about it? Why can't it just be normal subtitles? Anyway, rant over.
Acquainted. So if there's out
Acquainted.
bring us the materials, all right?
All right.
Cheers, mate.
All right then. And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
You use them for dyeing, I hear.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue.
Ooh,
We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. Remind us where we come from, like.
As modes of water. Children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors. The ceaseless rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe. With the
it's a
strength
rill,
of Leviathan
kind of like a
running through
wave.
it. And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks. I should get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
Oh well. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Wasn't it just?
Wait, I thought they were going to do like the Yevon thing there. That was a very long chat. I forget in 16 you have these long chats, don't you? Okay, at least I've got the blacksmith now. Let's see if I can get a nice new sword or something.
Sounds good. Feels bad going to someone else other than Blackthorn, though.
I feel like you're cheating on him.
Doesn't look like he's got anything interesting, though.
Oh. Really? You don't have anything special?
Not yet, by the looks of it.
Well, that makes me sad.
A good tide to you.
But he's there in case
Great.
anything's needed.
What do you need?
Velos.
Oh, I'll have her hide when she gets back. Oh, sorry. I was leagues away. How can I help you?
I imagine it'll be me helping you.
Something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to. She will have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that would fleece you or anything. It's just, you know.
Let me guess, she's buggered off somewhere and we need to find her. And then we can use the shop.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Ah, right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to make herself scarce.
The fuck is a Rill? I need to look this up.
Heavens only know where that girl's got to.
Right, I'm gonna go after to get someone.
For her.
No, Clive. Have some boundaries. Stop doing shit for people.
He's too helpful and too nice.
It's a small stream. A flow in a small stream. A trickle.
Are you good to help the storekeeper find his daughter?
Of course
not. What choice do I have? I mean...
Fine.
Fine.
I hope not. But I've scoured the entire village for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help thinking she might have gone on another one of her little
So we just gave up. We thought we'd just let some randomer find our daughter. Is it a daughter or...?
Yeah.
Aye, that she is. Can't get her to sit still.
Well, she's buggered off somewhere. Whatever.
Outsiders! You should have seen her little eyes light up. Oh, if she wanted to watch you arrive, she'd have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka, her name is.
All right.
Maybe you could ask him. It's your daughter.
Try not to worry.
Parent of the year right there.
I can't be doing with these quests. Really feels like they're scraping the barrel for some of these.
Here we are with the rising tide, and we've gone to get flowers, and now we're looking
Fetch
for a girl.
some dude's daughter who couldn't be asked to find her himself.
Excuse me. You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
Little Ruka. I have, as it happens.
She's gone off into the woods.
She went out through the gate not long ago.
Out of the village? Alone?
And we just let her go.
Aye, she does it all the time.
But today there'll be a beast that we have to
There's
find.
a path off to the left which leads down to the river.
That's the path you were looking at.
Yeah.
Safe as you like. The beasts of the mountain don't dare come so close to the village.
Famous last words.
That's where she'll be. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
I will.
Cheers, mate. Bet there's a mahoosive beastie down there.
And these guys just know to come.
Yeah.
This must be the path.
Very perceptive of you. Well done. There's a path off to the left here. Oh, this must be it then.
I don't know why, but we both seem to be feeling quite cynical about this today. But I am enjoying it.
Yeah.
Just for the record.
Not here either.
What are you looking for? Hello, Ruka.
It's you. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Was in the village.
You must be Ruka.
You know my name? Can you lot read minds?
Yes.
Your father asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say we head back to the village and let your father know you're safe?
All right. And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
Why would she look for us out here?
Everything might be a stretch.
We've just arrived.
Great.
Why?
So, talk to someone, go out of the village, and go straight back again, and quest over?
Thank you for bringing her home. And sorry for the trouble.
Oh, no. It was a pleasure.
Is that really
Daddy,
it?
did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, Sweet Pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She, has a lot of them. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
Are we the only one she's ever met?
That you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here, so we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out. A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got, including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they're made for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as traveling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye. And now Ruka's back. My wife should be free to assist you with any potential
Brilliant.
purchases.
I just need some potions.
That's all we're after.
So please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
Well, that was a wonderful quest, wasn't it?
So we just... Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we talked to him, went outside, talked to his daughter, and come back in, and that's it.
And talked some more.
Yeah. But now you have a shop.
I know, but did we really need to do... It's a way to world build, I guess.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I don't grudge her looking for adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us. Anyway, now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs. So, was the route you wanted?
Potions.
This is all we have.
Oh.
You can have a waistcloth, which is significantly better
Oh,
than
okay.
what you had.
Yeah, then we'll have that. Great.
Press and hold.
May it serve you well.
Thank you. No. An arm ring. Yeah, why not?
Here you are.
Yeah, we'll have that too.
Well, if you're sure you need it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like, you've just sold it to me for 25,000 gil. Like,
potions!
Yay! Right, let's get all of them. Because I will need them.
Well.
Oh, they will, don't you worry.
Here you are.
We won't bother with the rest, I don't think.
I don't think either of us have even bothered with any of the tonics.
Lionheart
I never bothered.
Lionheart can be useful.
If you're sure you need it.
What do you think the tributary sees in those outsiders?
I feel like I can hear a squishy.
I'm hearing some
How
movements.
long do you think?
Just gonna pause it
And check.
and check. 1 second, guys. And we're back about 5 days later because the squishies just do not sleep at night. Sherbs has now got a bit more beard, but
We're back.
we're back.
Let's carry on,
What
shall
are
we?
we doing again? I can't even remember.
Random side quests.
No, I think we finished those. I
Did we
think-
finish all of them, did we? Okay.
It was all I could do to make it back to Haven without being torn limb from limb.
All you
I love hearing the Geordie accent in this.
Oh, yes.
Brilliant.
Right, we're going for the surge then.
Yeah, that's where the baby is, isn't it?
Yes.
Baby is trapped in Leviathan.
Off to the surge, are you? Well, just you stay close to the tributary. We don't want you getting lost in the forest.
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
Are you going to answer?
I was going to say,
Joshua?
no answer.
Oh, hello, Nelly.
You're coming to get involved, are you?
We should have got cat cam set up, shouldn't we?
We should have done. Never mind. Ooh, level 50 things.
Well, I was just having a look, and I'm level 49, so that's actually really loud. Are you able to knock the volume down?
I can knock it down slightly.
I've forgotten what I do. There we go. Okay. Hi, sweetheart. Get him, Torgal, because I seem to have forgotten what to do.
Torgal.
No, I'm playing Rebirth, I think.
Your hands are playing Rebirth.
My hands are playing Rebirth.
Final sting.
Nelly, that's not. Ow!
Ooh.
Ow!
Oh!
Ow! Okay, time to do that.
Nelly.
Nelly, that really was.
It's really badly timed. You know it's bad when it comes up with a named attack in this.
Well, that's what I do. Yeah, okay.
The quickest route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really?
Lots of water.
Did you have to ask?
Alright.
Wait. Is that Tonberries?
Those are Tonberries. Wow, they look a little bit different to what I expected.
My wounds, boy! Right, hang on, how do I take it? There we go.
Of course, you actually... Yes,
I'm not
good.
sure I want to fight a Tonberry.
Do it.
Tonberries. Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
That's it. You just miss them all.
Knives, it seems.
Kind of always nervous about Tonberries.
Yes.
Just waiting for them to
kill you with one hit.
Yeah.
Thankfully, they seem
fine in this.
Well, you haven't been hit by a knife yet, so who knows? They definitely look a little different, don't they?
They do.
Oh, there you go. You've been hit by a chef's knife there, and it wasn't too bad.
They look a bit dementory.
Yeah. Sort of looked a bit taller than I would have expected in this one. Because normally they're sort of more hunched over and a bit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're quite cute in the other Final Fantasies. Or they look a bit cute and then
cute.
Can go that way. What's that way? Oh, just another way to get to the same place.
Looks like it.
I'm going to go the way it's telling me though. Oh, Nelly! She's making herself comfortable.
on your footstool down there. Lovely.
Bless.
Hey, a potion.
I feel like the last time we played this, like the first hour just felt quite basic. There wasn't too much that happened.
Apart from coming to the new area with the nice sky.
Yeah, but it all felt quite slow paced, so I'm looking forward to some action tonight. That's it, you bash him with your mace. Didn't realise she was actually fighting with me.
Yeah? We did not see her in the last fight.
What's her name? Shula?
Yes, Shula.
I love the way he says Garuda, like, help me! Okay. This way.
Aye, yeah. I think
Wait,
that was the direction you came from. Otherwise.
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
Well, good.
I do like in 16 how they have the ambient dialogue a bit more.
Yeah.
That's something I feel is missing a bit in Rebirth.
Yeah, it's only... Well, I suppose it is at specific points in the same way, but yeah, didn't have as much.
How will
it
we
felt
reach
like.
the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
Look at that.
That looks epic. Oh, hello.
Rear end of an adamantus.
Oh!
Hello! Uh-oh. Watch out.
Bollocks. That really didn't go well, did it?
You didn't remember the, what it does in general then.
No, I remembered. I just wasn't able to do it. Is there a block in this? I can't remember.
I don't believe there is a block.
Right, how do I do Armoured Darkness?
Circle.
And then...
Press it. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Well, that took...
Ah! Oh, crap. Oh, crap. My wounds, boy! Oh, God. Right, so I need to get him staggered, don't I? Ah! Oh no. Yes, I'm hurt. Stick that on. That will help.
That will definitely help.
Need to build up the stagger with gouge. Yep, that's a thing.
Right.
Deadly Embrace. That's the
Pull
one.
it down. Wallop it a bit. The shooter's getting into it. So here we go.
God, I've forgotten how, like, the flow of the battle, how you've got to do it.
I'm trying to remember if I said this on camera last time or not. I don't think I did, because it's more of a Rebirth thing rather than a 16 thing. But one of the things that always got me about 16 is the fact that every single... Oh, don't tell me it's out of its area.
No!
Oh, you're going to start it again.
Oh, fuck off.
You bastard.
No, that's...
But yeah, basically, like, in Rebirth, it felt like enemies, you know, standard enemies didn't take too long to, like, fight in any case, whereas it felt like in 16, it just felt like all the fights ended up just taking forever.
What, like this one, you mean?
Well, he's a big boy, so you'd expect it to take a while, but yeah, in general, it's just... Even just like the smallest enemies felt like you have a bit of an undertaking, you know?
Yeah. I'm pissed off that he was out of the area there.
He's buggering off over there again.
How do I block?
R1 to dodge.
R1 to dodge, that's what I'm forgetting. Right, okay. Oh my god! No.
No, wrong one.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, not very helpful, I know. Oh dear. And Zantetsuka missed. Oh dear.
Fuck! I keep trying to press... Right, R1 to dodge. There we go.
And last minute for his...
Oh, fuck.
Not like that.
Right.
Wow.
It's... Yeah, okay, R1 to dodge. I kept trying to press circle, which obviously isn't helping my cause, is it? There we go, yeah, okay.
Remember your precision dodging if at all possible.
Sorry?
Precision dodging where at all possible.
Oh, where at all possible, I'm with you, right.
And he's staggered, so go nuts.
Yeah, now I've remembered the button for dodging. Precision dodging might actually be possible.
Oh, you've interrupted it again.
It's fine, it's just because I want to get that in. Oh, fuck, I missed it.
You did, never mind.
Not doing this very well today. This bodes well for any boss fights, doesn't it? Ow.
Have you played this game before?
I mean...
God.
Like, when was it that I played it? Ages ago.
And now they decided to have a fucking conversation.
Fucking parried him. Have it.
Well done.
There we go.
Hitting his shell ain't gonna help.
Shush. You try playing it after not playing it for months. Right.
Well done. I'll stop now.
Yeah, stop taking the piss. I've not played for ages. It was a fluke when I managed to do it alright last time.
You didn't have to fight that fucker.
I am knackered today, to be honest.
Aye.
We've had a rough few days of just not being able to do anything because the kids just don't sleep and work is work and yeah.
Life is life.
Life is
or
life.
Potion. It's almost like it's realising you need to replenish your supplies a bit after that fight.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him.
Yeah, that would help.
I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
Right.
Why are you saying it like that?
We'll be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
Isn't the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean?
No, it's not.
Because we had a nice fight against Barnabas down there, didn't we?
Barnabas?
Odin! And it's the red sword logo thing, which means there's going to be a lot of fighting. Wow. It's weird because if we didn't know any better, you'd just think, oh, it looks like a picture. But actually, no, it's there. It's just frozen.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walyus's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Not at all.
The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
What? So she's the only one who comes here, so she's like trimming all the bushes? Is that...
Sounds like it. Get the feeling there's probably a bit more to it than that.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
You see, before Echoes of the Fallen, obviously we'd seen that door in the dim, and we just think, oh, we know there's going to be something about this.
Suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No. It's not.
But yeah,
what were you going to say?
I was going to finish off that little thought of like this that we saw in the distance, obviously from you know, the sort of the plains on the way to Sunbreak. I would have never expected that to have been
to be like the DLC content,
a location for DLC. Right. But at the same time, you think you see it in the far. Like, what else? What else could it be?
Looks like a big crater.
Wow. Clive knows these pretty well after his.
That's what?
Remember, obviously, the big crater he created
at
Phoenix Gate. That's what I was referring
what
to.
did you say, sorry?
About craters. Just saying about he knows about craters.
Oh, he knows about these. Right, I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, the poor thing.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear.
Oh.
I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin, committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallace's icon?
So we're going to
tell you you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though,
does that mean in the final battle we would
risks.
have Leviathan?
Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence?
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things
Leviathan's pretty...
and I've seen things spiral out of control.
Grumpy, shall we say.
I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
Do we think it's going to be as simple as that? I don't think it is.
I think Leviathan's going to come fight us.
Hush now. It's going to be all right.
Is it done?
We'll find out in a minute.
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Oh, it's like the things...
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry.
Oh, so it's like Benedicta's...
Right.
What were they called again?
Let's see what you've given me.
I can't remember, but I know what you mean.
The things that she summoned.
Yeah.
Were kind of... Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Leviathan's essence. Attuning with Leviathan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Cross Swell. Serpent's Cry, we used to summon Clive's off-arm, a sea-spitting serpent capable of fucking hell. Capable of dealing precision strikes. Okay, I'm sure we'll get the hang of it.
You have a tidal gauge. Okay.
Right. Okay, I'm sure it'll be fine. Cool.
Huh.
Oh.
Well, you're going to get a little tutorial then.
Leviathan.
Just a negative, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
Oh god. Oh no. No, we don't like that. Okay, I like cross-swell, fine. Come at you. Wait, what?
That's your refill, that is.
Oh, okay. No.
Summon the seas.
Uh-oh.
It has friends.
Let's shoot them all. How do I run quicker? What? Okay, there we go.
There we go, you staggered it.
Go, Torgal, help me out, please. I don't like Leviathan.
You just need to get used to it.
I missed.
No, you didn't miss. It did hit.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, you all stand in a group so I can hit you at the same time.
Yeah, that would help. Fuck.
That was pretty handy.
Yeah, that's how you do it a bit more, but... I'm forgetting I can probably just do triangle to like shoot water at them. There
Yeah,
we go.
that would help as well. Right, now the big boy. Water wall.
Get down.
Nicely done. First precision dodge of the evening. Nice. Got into the sort of the limit break of the sort of the extra stagger damage there.
Oh.
Oops. Sorry, was I distracting you?
Oh, it's alright. I'm just doing shit tonight. It's fine. Move, Clive. It's the R1. I'm not used to the R1. I mean, yeah. I mean, who puts R1 as dodge? I just can't. Oh my god. I just can't really get used to it.
Fair enough. That'll do nicely. Nearly got it. Well done.
I feel like that was the easy fight as well, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting tonight. I think I'm just not really zoned in. An aqueous orb.
Used in crafting. Okay.
Okay. So the baby was angry.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
So it's because of Clive?
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's
Yeah,
not
that
that
sucks.
simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
Could we not have had the whole conversation before we trekked out here?
Well, apparently not.
Sorry, Walius. I will make this right.
I guess Shula didn't know about Clive's ability to absorb icons until we got here.
So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Come on then. How long did you say this DLC was? Like 10 hours?
Potentially that, from what I read, but...
I'm not sure, I mean, jury's out at this point. It could get more interesting.
To understand the spell which binds Walyas, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity.
Okay, give us some juice, so that I feel invested in this story.
Tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here.
Oh.
After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith, and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own Mother Crystal.
I've heard that one before.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on.
Why am I just thinking of Medicine
So
Girl?
armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan.
There's probably no connection.
They would create a new Mother Crystal, and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west?
Yep.
Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Ver, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. but it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Of course there is.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Okay, at least we get to take Jill.
Yep.
So.
We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
Okay,
The
then.
air is not easy to find. We must first head north and then west, deeper into the forest.
Well, that's got a bit juicier, hasn't it?
What do you want?
I can't go on like this.
Just try to breathe. That's it.
Is everything all right?
Ah, you're the outsider. I'm Fannet, healer by trade. And this is Talor, one of my patients. He took ill not long after you arrived.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
hopefully,
I hope so
hopefully pure
too.
coincidence as well.
But
This affliction, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. He complains of feeling chilled to the bone, but there's no fever to go with it. And my most powerful antalgic hasn't done a thing to ease the pain in his chest. I'm starting to wonder if his condition might require a different kind of treatment altogether. Shula said that you were here to help us. You couldn't help me, could you?
I can try, I suppose.
I'd be happy to. If I can.
This is why it's 10 hours long. It's
I
like,
can, don't worry.
All these random side
random
quests.
side
Speak
quests.
to Talor's son, Pavat, over at the forge, and ask if he knows what his father was up to before he came down sick. Something must have caused this, and I want to find out what. The trouble is, Talor's too weak to speak, and I can't leave it. So while you talk to Pavat, I'll
Okay,
pay his wife
fine.
a quick visit, just in case she knows anything.
All right.
Sorry, I'm going to start skipping text because they take forever to talk.
Yeah, the conversation does take a while.
Like,
I'm going to use this chance now to say there was a nice little thing I noticed during Shula's speech, saying about how they first tried to settle in northeastern Storm,
yeah.
and like the fact that obviously their accents are from the northeast of England.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like the sort of little link there.
Yeah.
Oh, do you need something?
I do, though not from the forge. Fannet asked me to speak with you. She's looking into the cause of your father's illness and wondered if you could shed any light on the matter.
I see. Sorry. She shouldn't have dragged you into this.
It's no trouble, really. Tell me, did your father do anything out of the ordinary before he fell ill?
Not that I know of. But then I hardly see him. He's always out and about, like. Well, at least he was. Suppose he might have been a bit more fidgety than usual.
Right, this
apart
isn't
from
helpful.
When you say out and about, where does he usually go?
that, just round the village. Wanders over to Blazia's place most days. He's a fisher who lives on the other side of the fount.
Do we
They're
care
all
about
friends.
this? I don't know if I care about this.
Maybe he knows something I don't.
Maybe. I'll go and speak with him.
Maybe I will. I'm torn because I feel like we should do the DLC, but also I'm kind of just like,
She showed them the surge! But what if the...
Alright, love.
What? Made it come back to life? And how do you reckon that...
Oh, I don't know. Can I get across that way? Let's go this way. Yeah, I don't know if I can be asked to do all the side stuff in this.
Well, don't then.
But I'm worried if I don't, am I gonna... I don't know. Which way am I going? Yeah, I'm worried if I don't, I'm gonna end up struggling.
And what are you two?
Oh, I never should have let him go alone.
Oh, fuck that. Right. What do you need?
Hail, stranger.
Hi, Manda. Oh, hi there.
Just fuck it. I can't be bothered. Let's go this way.
Towards the objective point.
Yeah.
Before we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is then.
I mean, I'm sure we'll be able to pick up those quests. I mean, maybe we won't, but maybe you guys can let us know once we finish this first part. Do you want to see us do all of the side quests in this DLC, or should we just sort of make a beeline for the main stuff? I'm undecided at this point. Am I going the right way?
I feel like you might
I'm going
not
the
be in
wrong
the
way,
right
but
spot
what's
here.
this? What's all this about? I feel like that's
I think this is another one of those locations.
It'll
that,
be a quest or something.
yeah, there'll be something that will happen here at some point. It's like what we go exploring in the map early on in the game and find all these little spots, and there's nothing there, but then you find yourself there in some sort of quest or part of the story later.
This left. There we go.
There we go. And then keep going up there.
There's a large gate up ahead, and beyond it, a cluster of ancient ruins.
Oh yay,
temple,
more fallen ruins.
Or the Heir of Hours, as my people call it, can only be reached by passing through them.
Hello. Where did you appear from?
Bushes!
What bushes? Oh no,
Going back to my earlier point about how, like, even the basic enemies seem like they take forever. Like, how on earth is Northern Wolf here, like, still surviving Odin's blade?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, come on!
That's true.
The forest is crawling with life, most of it hungry, which is why we make sure this gate stays shut.
And why you carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume.
Noticed her, have you?
Yeah, we have. I thought it was a mace she had, actually, not an axe, but saw she clobbered someone with it.
The temple is up there.
Don't worry, those cliffs aren't the only way to the top.
Good.
You're just running past all the enemies now.
Yeah, I am.
You mean you don't want more practice?
No. Don't need it.
That'll be more entertainment for everybody.
We'll be here forever.
This is what I think about this DLC. I'm just going to run through it really quickly.
I mean, once you've fought one set of spiders, you've fought them all, haven't you?
As far as we can tell, they're part of the same complex as the temple itself.
To think of all the people who must once have lived here.
This is giving me Uncharted Lost Legacy vibes. Isn't it? It's totally Lost Legacy. Wait, do I need to go that way?
For the items, maybe, but...
Speak with Blazir.
That's the quest you were doing.
But that's all the way over there, so...
Yeah, well, that's back in the village.
Yeah.
You've just
okay, well,
left.
not that way.
Don't follow that.
Deathstalker. Let's see how tough you guys are.
Shooter's going for it.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can do all these sorts of combos.
Yeah, the jumping. You've been doing the sort of charged, sword attacks like that.
I forgot how good Impulse is.
Yeah.
I love how the combat's just like completely fucking nuts at times.
And there's still another one somewhere. There it is, over there. Nice one, Torgal.
Alright, chill.
Wasn't that Shooter? One of them.
Not there then. I thought that was a door.
It is, just not one you can go through.
These remind me of home.
You're from the north, then?
Yes. And no.
I see.
Do you?
I was about
don't.
To say, well, we know.
Oh, cool.
We know what she means, because she's obviously from there, but then she basically lived with Clive and co.
Yeah. Yeah, from quite young.
No, please aim at the curl. Where's the curl? Oh, I'm surprised I actually got that. Has he gone where I can't get him? Oh no, I think. Oh no.
Because he's up on the stairs.
That's actually alright. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
How do you get all the way up there anyway? Oh god.
Nice. Come on, Arm of Darkness, come on. Come on! Oh, for fuck's sake. Great.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Missed.
Yeah. I think that's probably the best way to avoid it, to be honest.
Just dodge.
Well, just get on the other side of it.
Yeah. Good old Giga Flare.
Yep. Interrupted its whip crack.
Just got so much health, haven't they?
Yep. Gone. There we go. Get your Zantetsuka now.
Just save it, I don't really need it.
There we go. Hey, level 50.
Is that the first time we fought a lightning type curl like that? Like not like a blue lightning type one. I know we fought a lightning one, but
I'm trying to think. I feel like there have been others similar to that, but might be wrong.
Do you see that cave up ahead? Whoever lived here carved a flight of stairs into the stone within.
A way to the top.
And whatever it is that awaits us there.
okay, another one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Stranded upon the river of Time's shores does this ancient northern temple lie, its original purpose forgotten.
Wonder if there'll be a bit more action in this bit compared to the last one of those.
I guess we've met the baby, haven't we?
Temple that time forgot.
Thing is, this feels like it's going to be a big section.
It does.
And the Varys inside.
Yes. You can see the spell's path from the nave.
It's really hard to know with this DLC. Oh, what's up with Jill?
What is it?
I don't know. It's probably nothing.
It's definitely something.
It's going to be something now you've said that.
Weird.
Forgive me, but why build the Ver here?
The spell was originally meant to be cast on Drake's Eye, and this was the only place with an unbroken line of sight.
Okay then. Yeah, I was about to say, it feels quite hard to know when to stop in the DLC.
Like to think these ruins are their own.
Great. We're not going to fight a Tonberry King, are we? That would be a good fight.
Yep, it would. I'm still trying to work out what I think about these versions of the Tonberries.
I don't like them. I think it's just because I'm so used to the other style. Like, there's nothing wrong with them.
I mean, the thing is, they're not that different. They're just sort of like, they look like they've stretched a bit. I don't know.
I think they probably suit this world more.
Yeah.
That's why they've done it, I think. But okay. More of them?
Yep.
Fine. You sound to soup with a lot of you then.
Over here.
Nice!
That worked very nicely. Well done.
Seem only to increase, as if they were feeding off our suffering.
Oh. Okay, interesting. This looks so familiar to a bit in Uncharted. Do you remember the bit where you had to like jump between the different platforms?
Yes, I think I do remember
and you
that.
were getting really pissed off with it because it was like a time trial.
When was I ever not getting pissed off
I know,
in bloody Uncharted? I was sucks at that game.
But was that Uncharted 2 or was it were you Chloe? Can't remember, but I feel like it was when you were Nathan. Oh.
Yeah, he looks a little bit more significant. Oh, that's a bit bigger.
Oh, he's playing Bloodborne.
It's a Master Tonberry.
You're more than welcome to ask.
Woo! Are we playing Bloodborne right now? Oh god, I'm actually scared. I've forgotten what to do! Forgotten what to do! There.
Something.
It's like, wait, what do I press? What do I want to do? Kick a flare.
Get him.
Ah.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Come on.
There you go. Uh-oh.
What?
Just the fact you summoned all those things again.
Ooh.
Nice parry.
Oh.
That's gonna do nicely.
Okay, Clive. Okay. Just go on a bit.
Yep. And start again. Debone.
I don't want to be deboned. Where is he?
Down there. Oh god.
I think whatever I did there went well. Like,
yeah, you dodged at the right time, yes. Ooh, 3 precision dodges in a row. Good job.
Steady on. This is nuts though, you can't see what's going on.
Yep. Especially fun when you have Joshua around and he just goes boom at it with a big fireball.
Nope. Do not debone me!
5 precision dodges in a row. She's back! She's back!
Remembered how to play. There we go.
Here we're getting there.
Oh, he's not dead! Shit.
He's not dead.
Second toggle!
All the things! Ah!
Ah!
6 precision dodges! Come back here! Stop jumping around! There we go.
Okay, I feel like I did that better. I've
Yes.
redeemed myself a little bit.
You have.
That could have been worse.
Yeah.
I suppose.
I feel like we did
well,
okay.
If the forest's taught me anything, it's that there's always something worse.
Great. Well, on that positive note, should we pause there?
Entirely up to you.
I do kind of want to carry on, but at the same time, this is like finishing off our sort of first
Initial
episode,
part,
isn't
yeah.
it? Because we did an hour the other day, so it's already going to be quite a long, like a couple of hours this bit. So yeah, we've met Walius, little Death Stranding style baby.
Mm-hmm.
He seems in pain but also angry. Clive is just posing on a rock there.
Yep, and Clive now has Leviathan.
We now have Leviathan, and we just fought our first Master Tombury. Don't know whether he's the only one, but yeah. Not sure what I think of this DLC so far. It's felt quite sort of slow-paced, and maybe it's just because I'm playing Rebirth at the moment, and that is fantastic. Absolutely loving it. That I'm just comparing it a bit more, but I'm enjoying the combat now. I'm getting back into it, but it is just crazy at times with all the particle effects and everything going on. But yeah, what are you thinking so far?
Yeah, I think I share the same thoughts. It's like it's taking a while to build into it, I think, but it looks like it's got an interesting sort of story behind it.
Yeah.
And the fact that you now have Leviathan as an extra icon to channel and use abilities from will be
maybe I actually
cool.
should use Leviathan and set him up for or her. Is Leviathan usually female? Anyway.
You know what? I have no idea.
Not sure. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this first episode, and let us know if you want us to do the side quests and things like that, whether you just want us to sort of mainline the main story. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Till then, bye.
See ya.